Okay, so do you have any questions? ¿Tienes preguntas sobre esta tarea? Sí. Okay, vale.
So 4.2 I found easy. And then because we did it before. And then 9.1 I started on, but got stuck, and 11.5 I need to go over again.
Okay, no hay problema. So let's do it together. If you can open your book, abre tu libro en la página, en esta página, this page where we did this 4.2. So if you go to the first part of the page where you see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Remember we did this about Barack Obama up in the Blue Cruise.
Yeah.
Please find that page on your hard copy.
I think I might buy the book so that I actually, because my paper copy I left at my work.
Oh.
Is it okay if I read it off the computer for now?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's do something. I'm gonna make a screenshot and then I can place this and we can be jumping back and forth so you can see this. Okay, so let's get a 9. What was it? 9.2? No, 9.
Yeah, so 4.2 I was able to do.
Yeah, and then 9.2 you had a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I got stuck.
Let's start with this. Yo soy. What does that mean?
So it's yo soy is I am.
Exacto, correcto. I am. And then the next one is if you see the screenshot that I made, let me just
it's you.
Right. So let me just get rid of this, and then I'll show you the screenshot so you can refer to the chart. Okay, let's see.
It's frozen.
Wait a second. You can't see my screen, or can you?
It's just frozen for a second. Oh, now I can just see you. Now I can see your screen.
Good. So, yo soy, we got that one. Next one is?
Tú eres, which is you.
Right, tú eres, you. What would that mean? This is I am, yeah. And then the next one, tú eres, which means what?
You.
You are. I mean,
you are.
Right? Yeah. So the whole thing, you are. So tú eres. So even the sound is similar to English. Are, eres. So they're sister languages. So it's you'll get there fairly easily. Then what comes next after that? Let's look at the chart.
Ella, usted.
With next word. Él, ella, usted.
And then it's he, she, are. Es.
Exactly. So él, ella, usted, es, which means what does that mean then?
Well, that would be he, she, they, is.
Exactly. He, or the formal you with a capital, let's say you, sir, you, madam, are. You are. That is él es. So he is. Yeah. Ella es. She is. Yes.
And then it would be they are, isn't it?
Not usted, because usted means you.
Oh, formal.
Sure, you, madam. You, it's
Yeah.
a formal way of addressing a person. That's why we put it with a capital letter so that it's distinguished that it's to address someone formally. Yeah. So nosotros. What's the next one?
We are.
Exactly, perfect. Nosotros, and then what's the word that goes here? Nosotros is we, and then
Yeah. Are.
Uh-huh. How do you say it in Espanol? Starts with an S.
Starts with an S.
Yeah, exactly. That's this one.
Somos. Nosotros somos.
Somos, right. So it's right here. Nosotros somos, and that's we are, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then ustedes, that's what is the meaning of ustedes?
It's is it they?
You all.
You.
You.
Ustedes son.
Exactly. Perfect. Ustedes son. So you guys are, you all are, are my friends or whatever. Yeah. And yeah, now it's the they, finally, the last one. Yes.
They are.
They are. ¿Cómo se
So
dice
it would
en
be
español?
ustedes son.
Ellas o ellos.
Ellas, ellas. Why can't I do it?
Ellas, ellos, yeah.
And ustedes son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they, male and female, are son. And thing is like that, the last two lines are usually the same most of the time. So, okay. So that's ser. I am, you are, he is, we are, they are. Basically, that's what it is for this first box over here. Yeah. So we worked on trabajar together. And I don't think we need to go over this together, but let's use tener. What does that mean, tener? Tener. So we said, tienes un coche deportivo, and then, sí, tengo un coche, and stuff like that. So when
I have.
exactly. So tener is to have, yeah, just in general. We're not talking about any person, you or her, me, nothing, just to have. That is tener. And this is the base form of the word, of the verb, tener, right? So if we start with yo, if you say,
would it be yo tener?
Tengo.
Yo tengo.
Yeah, that's like the only exception. And the rest follows the pattern that we talked about yesterday with this verb trabajar. Yeah, tengo, and then tienes, that is you have, right? Tú tienes. Yeah. And so what would be for this third person, él? So he has. How do you say that one?
El tengo.
Yo tengo. The only one for tengo is yo. And then we have to change tú tienes and then él or ella tiene, right?
So él tiene.
Exactly. Tiene, él tiene. He has a car. Él tiene un carro. Yeah. And then nosotros, it's already there. And then finally, ustedes. Yeah. And if we do this with trabajar, you should find a pattern. So this is the ending ar, right? AR ending for the base form. When you combine it with a person, then the ending should change. It changes all the time. So for example, yo trabajo. It doesn't end in R anymore. It's AR. It ends in O because it's yo. It relates to this O, yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you use tu, the change here is going to be
Trabaje.
AS at the end, right? Exactly. You said trabajas. Tú trabajas.
Yeah, so it's ES at the end.
Exactly. Trabajas, right? ES at the end. Let's separate this a little bit just to make sure that we know the endings. And then él trabaja. So the ending just changes to a with r, right? AR. So if you want to say he works, what you say is él trabaja, right? When you use the word él, the ending is going to be a. When you use the word tú, the ending is going to be as. When you use the word yo, the ending is going to be o. Okay.
Is there, so because there's a correlation between all of those, isn't there?
Exactly.
So like the sa, la marse, tena, trabaja, it's because tango is an O, trabajo is an O.
Exactly.
Tiene is the S, and then as. Tiene. I'm not sure about tiene and trabaja. I don't know how they correlate.
Yeah, this is a different type of verb ending in er. We have 3 types of verbs. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have verbs that end in AR, verbs that end in ER, and verbs that end in IR. And then we're going to talk about that in a minute, IR. But let's work on this one still. Let's work on trabajar, right? So if we just use nosotros, the ending is going to be amos, right? That's going to be the ending. So let me just type the ending. Amos. And the base of the verb is exactly the same as the other one. Trabaj. Yeah. Trabajamos. Yeah. So that's why it's nosotros. That's the ending for nosotros. If you want to say we work, it's always going to be like that. Trabajamos. You don't even need nosotros like in English. It's enough that you use this ending and that's going to be we. We work. Trabajamos en casa. We work from home. Yeah, that's how it works. You can still use this, make sure like in English, nosotros trabajamos en casa. We work at home. But the ending is the important thing. This means nosotros, this means we, this amos thing. Yes? Does it make sense?
I can't see that word yet. The amos.
Right here.
Oh, fine.
Okay, yeah, because it was still active. Yeah. Okay, but it's like this. Nosotros trabajamos en casa. This is the part that is important for this kind of activity we're doing now. The endings. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Okay, so ustedes. The ending for ustedes, which means you guys, you all, is going to be an. That's the ending. So how do you say you all work?
Ustedes, and then it would be Trabajan.
Trabajan. Mhm.
Trabajan.
Ustedes trabajan. Right, that's correct. You all work. That's the ending. AN for ustedes.
Oh, the same as the one below.
Same as below. Same. These last two are usually the same. AN ending for ustedes and for ellos, for you all and for they. You're talking to me about a group of people over there. Yeah. So now that we've worked on this one, it's the same pattern here. So tener is an ER ending verb. Tengo, as I have. That's irregular. That's the first change. Tienes is ES. It's very similar to this one here, AS, because this one was AR ending. This is ER ending. So this E comes down all the way to the rest of the words. ES, E instead of A here. And then hemos.
Tenemos.
Yeah, exactly. Tenemos. Yeah, and then what's the next one?
I think it would be Tenan. Tenan.
Tienen, right? Tienen. So that's
TNN, sorry.
That's the important part. You got the you have the ending correct, EN, right?
Oh, and then that would be the same down the below. It would be
Excellent.
TNN again.
Great, excellent. You're getting there. The pattern is coming there and making sense. TN and well, let me just separate it to make sure. TNN. So ellos tienen. So that's how it works. If you master these two, then you're going to be mastering a very good percentage of Spanish words, Spanish words, activities. And this one here, it's technically also an AR ending verb, same as trabajar. Yeah, let's just forget this last part for now. And let's work it on similar to trabajar. Let's just use llamar. So
Llamar.
Yo, and then what is the ending for these types of verbs?
Llamo.
Exactly. Llamo. There you go. Oops. Llamo. There you go. You're
oh, like me llamo.
Exactly. Kind of. Me llamo, right? The reason why I want to start with this is because I want to work the pattern with you, and then we can complete the other part. So, tú. Same as trabajar.
To. Llamo. It's oh no, llamas.
Llamas. Right. Perfect. And then we have already the él or ella say llama, but the point is llama, right? Same as trabaja, right? And then let's get a nosotros.
Nosotros somos. It's somos. So it's llamamos.
Llamamos, because we need to use the ending like trabajar. Do you see the trabajar here? Amos. So
yeah. So LLAMOS.
Exactly. Llamamos.
Llamamos.
So that's the ending. Ustedes. It's there already, but llaman, AN.
Se llaman.
Same as trabajar, trabajan. Se llaman, right? And they, what would that be?
It would be Yemen.
Yaman, yes, pronunciation A, but yes, Yaman, AN ending. So this llamar is the same as trabajar, and the endings correspond exactly the same as you know, back and forth. Of course, we need to have another particle here, as you said before, me llamo, because that means I call myself. That me means
I am
myself. Yeah, that's literally what it means.
Yeah.
And then
me llamas.
me llamo.
And then me llamas.
No, te llamas.
Oh, te llamas.
Yeah, that is tú. So
Tú llamas.
No, te llamas. That's different.
Te llamas.
Tú is you, referring to the person, you. And then this te means yourself. You yourself call whatever it is. Yeah. For example, if I say, tú te llamas Marnie, what I'm saying is you yourself call Marnie. You call yourself Marnie. That's
Yeah.
what this te is about. Okay. So it's not tú, not at this place. So te llamas. And then se llama is because it's él or ella. So he himself calls wherever. Yeah, that is se, this particle se. Okay.
What would it be for a girl?
Yeah, girl or
Same.
Man, woman, se llama. Still, you're talking to me about that person, that third person.
Oh, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we will say, ella se llama Maria. Yeah. She calls herself Maria. She herself calls Maria. Se llama. That's how it works. And nosotros. Here would be nos. Nosotros nos llamamos. So we ourselves call A and B. Yeah, that's the particle, nos llamamos. That's what we refer to as reflexive words like ourselves. And then ustedes se llaman, you guys call yourselves A, B, and C. And last one, they call themselves, same thing, se llaman. So we're going to be working this in contexts with texts and dialogues and things like that. This is the structure, the pattern, and yeah, you can go over it and repeat it yourself whenever you have some time. Okay, I'm going to make a screenshot, send it to you later.
I just took a picture.
Okay, perfect. Then that's good. Muy bien. So any other questions on the homework? ¿Todo bien?
No, not that one, just 11.5.
11.5. Vamos a ver, 11.1, 2, 3, 11.5. Ah, yeah, this is important because this is using verb to be, verb ser. I am, he is, they are, the whole thing. Yeah. So
we did this last time, and I just guessed it pretty much. I don't think I was really thinking about like how it worked together until you started explaining it. Because obviously, like where you were saying like son de Chile would only be for like people talking about themselves in twos or like in a group. So I don't think I understand like the logic behind why you put them together. I just guessed.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So let's go over it kind of quickly. And this relates exactly to this chart here as well, right? This is verb to be, basically. And I am, you are, they are, you guys are. Yeah. So número uno. What was that? How did we match this one? Ali y Nadia.
I think we matched it with a.
Son de Chile.
It's one of the sons.
Yeah, exactly. So Ali y Nadia. These are two people. Yeah, you are talking to me about.
I think it's a group. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think son is. I think that's for two. I think that's for a group.
Yeah, that's two people. So
yeah.
That is ellos, right? That is ellos if we talk about those two people. So that would be ellos, they, Ali and Nadia. Yeah, ellos. And then that's why we said son, right? Ellos son de Chile. They are from Chile. Same thing. Ali, Nadia, which is the equivalent of they or ellos, are from Chile. That's the logic behind these sentences. Yeah, that's what you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what about número dos?
Guadalupe tiene, and then
so yeah, we said Guadalupe tiene, and then the F, 46 años, right? We did that one because it says Guadalupe has 46 years. So we talked about the use of tener, the use of tengo, tienes in Spanish. One of them is age, right? Por ejemplo, yo, Marco, yo tengo 47 años. Ajá. Tú, Marnie, ¿cuántos años tienes?
19.
29, ¿no?
29.
Yeah, okay. That would be very young. Yeah. Entonces, yeah. Mi esposa, my wife, mi esposa tiene 40 años. That's how it works here. She is, so tiene. So we're talking about a third person, you know, ella tiene whatever years. Mi esposa tiene 40 años. Yeah? That's how it worked. Yeah. Okay, vamos con Carlos y Ana. Why did we match this one?
You know why I got confused with Guadalupe is because I thought it was a place.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Because I was thinking like Guadalajara, and then I was like, oh yeah, Guadalupe's a place.
Okay.
It's just I got a bit confused.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos y Ana, and then that would be, I think that would be a son again. So it would be, I think we put son bolivianos.
Okay. Carlos y Ana son bolivianos. There you go. The logic is getting there a lot faster. Good. And then this is a question. Esto es una pregunta.
Yeah. So we either put de or be. I think we put be.
Be, ¿no? Sí.
Sí.
De dónde es Joao? So Joao es una persona. So he, that would be él. Yeah. Él es de Brasil. Yeah.
So I'm saying, where is Joe?
Where is Joao from?
Oh, where is Joe from?
Because this de.
That donde stands for is from, basically.
Exactly. It's just different, a different word order, but this de means from. Yeah. So here we are saying from where is Joao? Where is he from? Where is Joao from? This de is important. Not, it doesn't refer to where he is standing right now, but where's he from? So, but it's, the point is es, he is, Joao es. That's the verb of verb to be, verb ser. 5, vamos con número 5.
Juan and I. And then I think it's G, son profesores.
G, son profesores, but it's including me.
No.
Look at this. Look at the chart. Where would it be? Where would it be? Nosotros, because it's Juan y yo. That means we. He and me. That's we, right?
Yeah. So it'd be the nosotros, son. Somos.
Exactly. So Juan y yo, and then where is somos? ¿Qué letra? Which letter? Oops.
Oh, I can see it. She.
Sí, correcto. Se. Somos. Juan y yo somos informáticos. Yeah? That is the we are.
And then I think it's eres en el centro Guadalajara. Am I doing really badly at this?
Yeah, you have the the logic of the two question marks, but for location we use estar. So
oh yeah, you said
it's different. Yeah.
So it would be
the other choice we have here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But that's like, where do you study? I think.
No. Estadounidense is American.
Oh.
So the question there is, are you?
Oh, are you American?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So it's when you're talking to a person, you're addressing someone directly, and yeah, of course, we ask a question. This is tú, yeah, with the verb ser. Tú eres, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, are you? There's no backwards in the word order as in English. In English, we say, are you American? But in Spanish, we say, tú eres, like you are American, kind of an affirmative sentence, or simply eres, you know, to ask the question.
Eres americana.
Eres americano, eres estadounidense. That's how you ask. Okay, so that's verb to be. That is eres estadounidense here. Okay, and next one, la 7.
Se llama Emilio. And then I think it would be son profesor.
Sí,
or my
yeah.
name is Emilio, and then there's a comma. And then it could be Español, but that would be is Spain.
Exactly. So this is about another person. Se llama Emilio. So his name is Emilio. Yeah, he calls himself Emilio, and then comma, and then we have to have es español. So his name is Emilio. He is Spanish, right? Because it's he. Él se llama, right? Es yo me llamo, tú te llamas, él se llama. Yeah, that's for the verb llamar, llamarse. ¿Sí?
Sí.
Ok, vamos con 8.
Estos estudiantes it will be en el centro de Guadalajara, I think. Because it's not some professors, because I got that wrong last time, so it's that one.
Yeah, so it says these students, and we need
study in the center of Guadalajara.
But then we would be saying only these students in the center of Guadalajara. So we would miss something there, right? Work in the center of Guadalajara, are in the center of Guadalajara, or some kind of a word in between, because otherwise it's incomplete. These students in the center of Guadalajara, we need another word there. So need to find another one.
I put one with the wrong one, haven't I?
Maybe, but let's no, we still have 2, don't we?
But it's not the son professors.
No.
So I put one with the wrong one.
Okay, well, let's change it. Try to find another one. For example, número 1, número A.
Ali, Nadia, and then So you think it's Ali Nadia and el Centro de Guadalajara?
Puede ser.
Oh, no. Ali y Nadia son profesores.
Ajá, exacto. Ahí podemos cambiarlo. Ali y Nadia son profesores. Entonces, son profesores. Estos estudiantes son de Chile. Yeah, that's good. Are from Chile. And finally, we only have one choice.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? ¿Trabajan en el centro de Guadalajara?
Well, it's like you're from the center of Guadalajara. I think, isn't it just like telling them they're from there?
It's asking, número 10 is a question, and you're asking probably me about them. Trabajan en el centro de Guadalajara. Do they work in the center of Guadalajara?
So I could say like, trabajan el centro de Oaxaca. Or like.
Exactly.
Okay.
Correct. See, perfecto. Right, you're making sentences and sense.
Hold on. I'm just going to take a picture.
En el centro de Oaxaca. So, how do you know Oaxaca? You've been to Oaxaca? Sí.
Yeah.
¿Te gusta Oaxaca?
Yeah, the food is very good.
I love Oaxaca.
Would it be comida es bueno? That's all I've got.
Sí, la comida es muy buena en Oaxaca. Muy buena. Es mi favorita, la comida.
Is it? I love Mexico.
Sí. So you've been to Mexico many times or just a few times?
I spent días, I don't know what weeks is. Weeks?
Semanas.
10 semanas?
Pasé, you can say that. Pasé 10 semanas. I'll type it for you. 10 semanas en México. 10 semanas. Está súper bien. I can stay there. Super. 10 semanas. Okay, so that's the partner. That's how it works with verb set, with to be. Yeah. And so,
I find it hard.
Yeah, I can see. Well, it's an irregular verb, and irregular verbs are difficult. It's like in English, you know, if you say, for example, buy, bought, and things like that, or I don't know, eat, ate, have eaten. All these changes, they can be a little challenging, but there are few of these kinds of words in the system. So,
you know, when you just know a language, so like you can't even really remember how you learned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like I don't really remember learning it, but I know I can speak it.
Yeah, and my English students, they have a hard time, especially with phrasal verbs, these three words that mean one specific thing. Oh, that's it's very hard for them. So it's more or less like that. But then you get used to it. This is the first time you're encountering this. No hay problema.
I think when I translate things, I actually don't think it's that bad. I just think I really struggle with this. So I did that whole paragraph the other day.
Exactly. I understand.
I think I can understand a lot. I just don't know if I like understand the exact context.
It is, exactly. That's why texts are very important. Consolidating or just going down with the text is perfect. So let me show you actually a little piece of text that is going to be It's going to show you how those things work. So 12:26, we're doing until 45, right?
Yeah. What are both of the books called?
I'm sorry?
What are both of the books called? The Spanish books.
I didn't quite get it. Sorry, I was reading this.
Oh, sorry. The names of the books. Do you know what the names are?
Prisma Latinoamericano. You can order that online.
I'm going to order it on Amazon if they've got it. Prisma Latino.
Latinoamericano. It's let me just put that on the chat for you. It's gonna
pop up.
Yeah, it's gonna pop up. Where is it? Right there. So the level is going to be A1, and the type of the book as such is called Prisma Latinoamericano. So
I don't understand all of that.
Any of this?
I understand a bit.
A bit, yeah, exactly. So can you read it out loud for me and then tell me what you understand?
Se llama George Martinez. Es joven, delgado y deportista. Tiene los ojos oscuros y medianos. Tiene el pelo negro. Es simpático, sencillo y agradable.
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 There you go.
So I think it's saying like, because it's not him saying my name is, it's like, I think someone's saying his name is George Martinez.
Exactly.
Or,
exactly.
Yeah. And then S, so it is something. I don't know what Hoven is.
Young.
And I don't know.
Young. He is young.
Oh, he is young.
He's young, thin, and athletic or sporty.
Oh, deportista. Okay.
Like deporte, sports. So deportista is sporty.
Like the Michael, the one that we did,
Exactly.
Michael Schumacher.
Exactly, como Michael Schumacher. Yeah. Okay, and then tiene, who's that?
We've just gone over this loads.
He has DNA.
He has,
Yeah.
and then ojos.
That is this.
Oh, his eyes.
Dark eyes. In Spanish, we put the description afterwards. So he has eyes dark. It says right
Oscuros.
There. Yeah.
Is dark.
Yeah. He has dark and medium-sized eyes. That's medianos. Okay, and then what? What else? This is pelo. Is this here?
His hair. His hair. He has black hair.
Exacto. Muy bien. Tiene el pelo negro. And then description of personality. Descripción de personalidad es.
Is it like he's simple?
Well, no. In British English, simple means stupid sometimes or not.
Sympathetic, maybe.
Exactly. Sympathetic. It's sympathetic, easygoing.
And agreeable.
Exactamente. And agreeable. Well, he sounds boring, actually.
Yeah.
Nice. This is just too nice. Está bien. Yeah, exactly. So you understood this. And so how does it go? What does this mean? ¿Cómo es? What's the question?
Well, it's how is.
How is, what's he like? That's the question, right? Yeah, and that requires descripción de personalidad, descripción física.
So it's like you asking me to describe my friend.
Exactly. If I say, ¿cómo es? ¿Cómo es tu amiga? And then you will say, oh, ella es joven, es bonita, es agradable, etc. Yeah, correcto. So let's do that. Let's just take a few words from the next page or page below, and then use it.
Okay.
So here I'm going to ask you to produce a sentence to understand this vocabulary, to practice with this vocabulary. So you will take the word, for example, número uno, simpático, and then you will say, simpático es lo contrario, because that's the opposite, the contrary or the opposite of antipático, right? And you do that with all of them, and we will define what that is. Yeah. So do you see the sentence below here? Do you see the
yeah, the es lo contrario de.
Exactly. So tell me this one. Dime número uno, por favor.
Simpático es lo contrario de, and then you meant to say antipático.
Exacto.
Or,
antipático. So sympathetic is the opposite of disagreeable or whatever it is. Yeah.
Is that like a psychopath or?
No, it's too much. No, it's just it's just antipático is just the opposite of sympathetic. What would you call that in English? For someone who's disagreeable or not nice.
Okay. It's so with this sentence, I'm saying like, what am I saying? It's the contrast of, or
yeah, exactly the opposite of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Vamos con dos.
Tranquilo. And that people say this to you all the time. And then es lo contrario de nervioso. So calm, nervioso. Calm is the contrast of nervous.
Exactly. It's the opposite of nervous.
Is the opposite of nervous.
Exactly.
Nervioso, you said?
Nervioso.
Nervioso.
There you go. Yeah.
And then it's tranquilo.
Tranquilo. Yeah.
Tranquilo. So pronounce that out.
Yeah. But when people say that, when they respond, if you say, oh, I'm going to be late for a few minutes, and they say, oh, tranquila, no pasa nada, that means like no problem. Like,
yeah.
You know, but
like it's cool.
Exactly. It's cool. It's no problem. But in this case, it's an adjective. It's a description of someone who is calm, opposite of someone who is, nervous in the sense of a little apprehensive. Okay, vamos con tres.
Calado es lo contrario de hablador.
Callado, double L, ya, callado.
Hablado.
Callado, right? Is
callado, hablador. Is it hablador?
Hablador, sí.
And then callado.
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 There you go. Yeah. See.
I have no idea what that means.
So what is hablar? Do you know hablar?
Yeah, because I've had it used loads. But I can't.
Hablar is to speak, to talk.
Oh, like quiet and then like chatty.
Yeah, talkative. So callado is quiet, hablador is talkative. So callado es lo contrario de hablador, right? Cuatro.
Tonto, I think is stupid. So tonto es lo contrario de inteligente.
Inteligente.
So inteligente. So stupid is the contrast to intelligent.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this is a direct translation.
No, it is, but it's kind of fun. Sí, correcto. Vamos con 5.
Aburrido es lo contrario de interesante. So like you're boring and the contrast to you're interesting.
So boring. So we're describing people. Boring is the opposite of interesting. Someone who's not interesting is boring. Just so to say. 6.
So serio es lo contrario de gracioso. Gracioso. So it's serious in the contrast to, well, I guess that's like funny or silly.
Exacto. Serious is the opposite of funny. Yeah. Muy bien, 7.
7, floja es lo contrario de trabajada.
Trabajador. What is trabajar? Remember?
It's the have, isn't it? I have.
It's to work. To work.
Oh.
Trabajar.
Oh, okay, I get this then. So it's like a lazy person and then someone who's a hard worker.
Exacto. Super. Yeah, perfect. All right. So now let's play a little game. Vamos a jugar un poco. And I would ask you to guess. I'm going to think about a personality, someone who's famous that you should know, I should know about. And then you can ask me questions like this. Is he or she sympathetic, es simpático or simpática, es aburrido, es hablador, etc. And then see if you discover and then see if you you know who we're talking about. ¿Está bien?
Bien.
Yeah, okay. So let me just place a little. No, just right here. This is how you're going to ask, as simple as that. So is he, is. See? So
just S.
S and then the adjective.
So es simpático.
Exacto. So let me think about a personality that you should know. Yeah, I'm thinking about someone that for sure you know. So I have it in my head. Lo tengo en mi cabeza. Pregúntame.
Es gracioso.
Gracioso. ¿Es gracioso? No sé. I don't know. No sé. No creo. I don't think so. Es gracioso.
Es interesante.
Es interesante. Sí, es interesante. Es interesante para mí. Interesante.
He's interesting for you.
Ajá.
¿Es tonto?
Tonto, no. Es muy inteligente, es extremadamente inteligente. Well, you can also ask about other things like the nationality. Is he Mexican? Is he American? Is he?
¿Es americano?
¿Es americano? No.
¿Es mexicano?
¿Es mexicano? No.
Mexicano. ¿Es colombiana?
Colombiano? No.
Colombiano.
No.
¿Es inglés?
¿Es inglés? No.
I only know a certain amount of countries.
Está bien, but then you can ask also, for example, about occupations. How do you say Artist. ¿Cómo se dice artist?
Pintor.
Well, that's painter, specifically painter, but
Artist.
artista, es artista. No, no es artista. Es político.
Oh, okay. How do I say, is he alive? What's dead? I know dead.
Está vivo. That's how you ask. Está vivo. Let me just type it there for you. Está vivo, and then
it's Hitler.
Casi, almost. ¿Está vivo?
¿Está vivo?
Sí, está vivo.
Entonces, oh, he's alive.
Entonces no es Hitler.
Oh, I don't know what Russian is.
Okay, yeah, you're getting there. Exactly. Se llama Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the last question. Is see? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And you know what? By the way, I think yeah, it applies this that it doesn't mean psychopathic, but he is. Es antipático y es psicópata también, en mi opinión.
Yeah.
He's
in the news a lot this week.
Sí, es terrible. Es antipático. Y sí, en mi opinión. Déjeme escribir en mi opinión. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that now. Right?
You must be quite glad that you're in Mexico. Nice and far away.
Yeah, and when he asked me, is he alive? I was going to say, yes, he is, but I don't know for how long more.
I don't know for how long.
Hope not for long. Anyway, muy bien. So this is how it works, right? And we need to ask questions, answer the questions, and stuff like that to build vocabulary, to build sentences, things like that. Okay.
Okay.
So I would give you some homework to do for la próxima semana for next week. Yeah.
My mum's actually going to do it with me this Sunday, I think.
Excellent.
So we're going to do the dice and then.
Yeah. Practice numbers, and also if you can do this, let me show you one. Some verbs at the beginning of unit 2. That's this here, página 27, so page 27, or activity 2.1, actividad 2.1.
Yeah.
So match the verbs, these words to the pictures, and that's all I'll ask you to do, and then we'll work on that in próxima clase, next class. Okay. Muy bien. Pues nos vemos la próxima.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Bye.
I never know how to leave.
Bye.